Hello. Hey everyone, how's it going? And today we're going to be talking about this. What is in my everyday carry bag? So let's start off with the bag. This is a bag from a company called EVERDAY, who make really nice high quality backpacks. I think they're an American company. And what I like about them is that they make bags that I can use just every day, but also they keep my camera gear safe. So it has, you'll see in a minute, it's got this little pouch inside, which is like padded. It's like a little mini camera bag inside the bag. And the bag's really nice. It's got it's water resistant material. It's got seal zip on the front, and it's got a place to hold the tripod at the bottom, and also it's got a waterproof cover in here with the EVERDAY deer on. I don't know if you can see that, which fits just nicely in the back. Padded bag, yeah, I like it. It's not too big. I wouldn't use it if I was going to go on on a shoot, but this is what I use every day at school if I'm just going out with my camera. Yeah. So what is cool about this bag, if you can see, is in the front there is a zip around here which reveals this, which is the camera pouch. So this is like a little like lunchbox thing. It's got a zip on each side. So it means that the bag actually has like a little zip in the side, and it lines up with a zip here, which means I've got side access for my camera. So if we go ahead and open it up, careful not to drop anything, you shall see everything that's in, and you'll see there's a space missing right about here, which is where I would normally put my camera, which is a Canon EOS 750D. With this lens on right here, which is a Sigma Art Series f1.8 18-35, which would normally fit here, but I'm using it to film this video, so it's not in there at the moment. But what have we got in here? There should be Rode Video Mic Go, which is just what I use instead of the on-camera microphone. I wouldn't say it's great. Like if I was going to recommend one, I'd say get the Video Micro instead, because it's smaller and it sounds better. It's just better. It's actually even cheaper as well. But this is what I've got, and I don't need to replace it apart from with the NTG2, which I've got up here, which isn't quite the same. So I'm rambling. Yeah, this is I keep this with me if I'm going to go out, just to capture a bit better audio, especially if I'm talking to the camera. Then it's very directional because it's a shotgun microphone. What's next? So as you can see, there's not a lot in this pouch. So what's next is this. It's a SD card case. There we go. It's just a little SD card case I just got it off Amazon by a company called GoFriend, I want to say. Yeah, inside I just keep all my cards. So I've got, these are the ones I normally use, these gold SanDisk Extreme. I've just got a couple of other random cards, but it's like waterproof, it's like bomb proof. You could throw this thing at a wall and it'd still work fine, and all your cards would be safe, just so I can keep all my data safe all the time. And what's next? The last things I've got in here, I just keep spare camera batteries. They're not official Canon ones because I'm not spending like 50 quid on one battery. These cost me like 20 quid for two, I think, and a charger. And they've not failed on me yet. So, I mean, most people would say buy first party batteries, which they're probably right, because they're probably better. But these have worked fine for me so far. Oh. So, what's next in the bag? So, I've now got this big gap here. But what else is in here? So, if we start with the front pouch, which is the one with a little like sealed waterproof zipper on. In here, I always keep this. It's just a battery bank for my iPhone for whatever. I think it's like 20,000 milliamps, so like it's pretty big, and it charges my phone for like days. And I just keep one of the normal Apple leads in. Like you can just see, it's got little LEDs on to show the charge. But whenever my phone's running low, I just stick it in my bag with this. I always keep it with me because you never know when something's going to run out of charge. I can even use it to charge certain camera bits. I'm not sure the camera itself, I don't know. But yeah, I always like to keep a battery bank on me no matter where I am. Next in the bag, I've got this there's another pouch at the front here, which folds down. And in here I usually keep this, which is a lightning cable to USB-C, so that can go from like my iPhone to my MacBook. And I'll use it just if I'm going to charge my iPhone for a little bit while I'm working or something. And also usually in this pouch I keep my MacBook charger, but I'm at home so it's plugged in over there. So yeah, that's just what keeps in this pocket. There's a little pocket at the top just here. It's like a little fleece pocket. I think it's not for sunglasses, but I quite often keep filters in it, but usually I'll just keep a pack of gum in there. What's next? There is in the big pocket, which is where the pouches come from. Oh, there we go. It's just my pencil case, sorry. I've just got like pens, pencils, ruler, calculator, rubber, you know, just your usual. Or if I just want to make some notes on my pad or something. So yeah, that's there. I don't know why it was downstairs. Next up there is one last pocket in this bag. Also, yeah, there's a pouch at the side where I usually just keep a copy for the day because, you know. Right, there's last two things. One is this, which is an A4 pad. It's just got lined paper in. If I'm doing some work, if I just want to jot something down. Pretty bog standard, I mean, like. And last thing is this is my MacBook, which is what I do most of my editing on. It's what I do most of my work on. It is the 15-inch late 2018 model, I think. See what YouTube video I'm watching. So yeah, this always just keeps with me. I've got a case on, I think it's just an Amazon case, it's clear. It's just because I don't want to scratch it up, it looks all nice and space grey. But this will usually stay with me, even though it's quite heavy. But yeah, that about wraps it up for today's video. Yeah, I think that about wraps it up for today's video. If you've got any suggestions of what you want to see next, then leave them in the comments down below. I'll see you next Sunday at 8. Why?